patiently waiting Rylan Charlton. Rylan, sorry to keep you waiting. Rylan, speaking of patience, this is an opportunity I remember being floated out on Twitter, on social media, and now here we are. Can you take me back to those moments and whether you thought the fight would come about?
So yeah, I mean, my name was mentioned in interviews that that Adam Azim had and Shane Wigan. They'd all kept mentioning my name. So we got notice, 3 weeks notice, I think it was before, and then they pulled that one. I think he pulled two, and they were only like 3 weeks notice. And then I kept calling them out, and then eventually we got this chance, and they gave us a lot of notice. So happy days.
Were you expecting the fight to come back round the second time round?
I did expect the fight to happen at some point, but I didn't think I'd get the notice that I got. I thought they'd give me a couple of weeks' notice, kind of thing. So I've been ready for a while. I've been training for a hell of a long time for Adam. So then once we got the decent notice, it's perfect.
You mentioned that you've been training a lot for Adam. Is he someone that you've kept your eye on in terms of his progression and seeing him, coming through the ranks?
Well, yeah, we see the amount of smoke being blown up him, that he's going to be the amazing and all this sort of stuff. And let's face it, they use me as a stepping stone. They're trying to use me as a stepping stone. I need to propel my career again, so my eyes, Adam is my stepping stone. So we knew it was going to come about, and now here we are.
So what have you made of him so far then? He's been getting opponents out of the ring, and there's a lot of talk about him. You said there that blowing smoke in terms of him and where he can get to, but do you think he can get to those levels that people are talking about?
I think he can get to them levels, yeah, eventually, but not yet. He's too young. They're pushing him well too quickly. I mean, he's only 20 years old. He's had 4 fights this year, which included 4 rounds he's only done this year. His experience isn't there, and they've chucked him in with me, and I'm coming to win 100%. All of his other opponents have stepped in the ropes knowing they're going to lose. I'm stepping in them ropes to win, and I'm leaving them a winner.
I've watched interviews of yourself, and I've interviewed you before, and normally you're quite quiet, you're normally quite reserved person, that's your personality, but it got a little bit spicy up there between you two. Why do you think that it's brought that side of you out?
I think how hungry I am for this. Like, I've got a different motivation now. I've got a little girl at home, little 10-week-old girl that
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I am not just fighting for myself anymore, I'm fighting for my little family. So the motivation is on next level, and no one is taking that away from me.
With that said, though, it was brought up, the sparring between you that's happened beforehand. Can you tell me, in your own words, what happened during those spars that you've had with Adam Azim?
Yeah, I've always been honest. I've done a few interviews on it. He did get the better of me in this sparring, but if I'm totally honest, I'm always honest with everything. I just crawled off the couch, man. It was in January after Christmas. I've been living on rich food and red wine. I wasn't fit, and they said, "Do you want to spar?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll get up and spar." If I'm honest, the amount of hype behind him, he should have knocked me out within them 6 rounds. I was super unfit. There was no knockout. It was just to spar, and I came away thinking he was all right. He was good, but nothing that special.
So. Rylan, when people talk about yourself, they note and highlight the power that you have at the level that you fought at. Are you more than just the power danger factor for Adam coming to this one?
Yeah, it's not just my power. It's my pressure. It's my presence. It's everything. Is going to be too much for him. I've been in with high-level opponents. I've done 10 rounds. I've been up there, and I've had the experiences going to be too much for him. And I feel like I've learned from every fight. I've done a 10-round fight, and I didn't start quick enough. Now I know what I need to do. I know my style. I'm only just getting into my rhythm with my own style. So I'm very excited for Sunday to really show everyone what I'm actually all about.
Well, is it more so motivational, not just because you had a new addition to your family, but also I think last time out we saw you on the Sky Sports shows, it was Dylan Chima, it was a loss at the final stage of the boxing tournament. A lot of money on stake there as well, so when you come and step through the ropes this Sunday evening, you won't want to let the opportunity go.
I'm no way letting the opportunity go. This is a massive opportunity to propel myself again. Like I said, the boxing tournament was a different concept, being 3 rounds, 3 minutes. This is 10 rounds, 3 minutes, and I've had one opponent to prepare myself for, and I've had a long time preparing myself for Adam.
So tell me then, Rylan, you get your hand raised on Sunday evening. How does it happen?
I personally think it's going to be a knockout. I think he's going to quit or give up. It's going to give up, or I'm going to knock him out, because I'm going to take him into deep waters, and I don't think he can swim.
Quit is a very interesting word in boxing when you throw that out, because no one wants to be associated with that. So what is it you see in him that you think there's a bit of quit in him?
It's been looked after too much. Let's face it. He's got had easy opponents, never had a tough fight. He's now in a tough fight. He's very young. It's going to be boy versus man. That's why I see it going.
Rylan, pleasure speaking to you. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you
Thanks
very much.